So it's bringing all of these disparate approaches together into a single pane of glass, and it allows us to continually manage.
What are your thoughts on continuous threat exposure management? As we mentioned a little bit about staying abreast of the changing threat landscape and what the threat actors are doing and how we can stay abreast. What are your thoughts on this new area?
No, so CTEM really started as a conversation about 2 years ago, and you started hearing the acronym, and everyone's like, well, what is this? I do vulnerability management, right? I do breach and attack simulation. I do penetration testing. But when you talk about each one of those, they're all very siloed approaches to managing exposure within your organization, right? But when you look at CTEM, really this is a way to automate continuous assessments of our firm's infrastructure, right? And really identifying those exposures and improve the security posture, right? Which also means now you have to have a strong understanding of the assets that are part of your organization, right? So it's bringing all of these disparate approaches together into a single pane of glass, and it allows us to continually manage. Now, that's being able to identify, right? The next part of this, well, what's the story? How do you tell this story, right? And where you're gonna see the benefit of this is, I have a lot of conversations with business lines, right? And they're like, well, what's my exposure? What's this mean to me? So what I do is I go through 2 or 3 different things. I say, well, this part means that, this means something else, and this is where we're exposed here. Well, no, I want to have a single conversation, say, look, if I look at the landscape for the technologies, for the infrastructure, for the data supporting your business line, this is really where we're exposed. This is where we have excellent controls. And now it helps them prioritize their spend and their focus in protecting the firm. And I think that's what I'm most excited about as we talk about CTEM.
No, I think it's a really good approach, because historically we would do those based on coordinated campaigns that as an attacker you had a goal, whatever that goal was, and for a specific business, for a specific industry, you went after that with all separate resources. So the attackers have never looked at this as one component, whether it was penetration testing, whether it was AppSec, they look at it as one goal, and now we're bringing that goal in an automated fashion, bringing all disparate components together to look at the whole. And that's exactly how the threat actors view who they're going after, who their targets are.
Exactly, and I think when we look at this, and to be able to go to your board and to present this data to them. And again, it's about making the right decisions on where to prioritize our spend.